Hola, from PortAventura. Hey there guys, girls and ghouls, I'm Coaster Ghost and I'm here today at PortAventura. Just come through the entrance, being greeted with one of the greatest park skylines, I think probably in the world. Seeing like Shambhala and Dragon Khan just dueling with each other is always an amazing sight. Now, I have been here before, so, you know, I don't think there'll be any first rides, but still, this place is one of my favourite theme parks I think I've ever been to. Might be my third favourite. It really is a good park. It might not have the best operation, some of the rides are a bit rough, but still some really cool, amazing rides. But as much as it might be a bad first ride strategy when the park opens, right now I believe it's not after 5 o'clock. So I think that Furious Baco shouldn't be too busy. So my plan is to hopefully try do Furious Baco because it's an amazing interim wing coaster. You don't see that very often. Yeah, so 80 mile an hour hydraulic launch, 0 to 80 in 3.4 seconds on a wing coaster built by Intermen. Quite rare, I mean it's the only ride of its type ever built. And I'll see you when I come off. See it going by, it's there, brake run. Very loud brake run, especially when you're underneath it. But yeah, anyway, see you when I'm done. Oh my god, that was definitely a good way to start the day. It's a bit rough, a bit rattly, but my god, that is still a fun ride. Most of it's just S-bends so you do your launch into a few S-bends, which rattly but fun. You go through a tunnel, then do a bit of a helix over the launch, then go left into I believe it's an inline twist it's called. And then you make a big swooping left turn over the lakey lagoon thing and back and into the brakes. And yeah, whilst it is rattly, it's probably what's cool actually quickly. You actually sell wine here. But yeah, it's rattly, but extremely fast-paced, thrilling, and just an awesome ride. Or just sort of speechless just on that brake run. So yeah. I mean, you can see it going there, such a park icon is this. Yeah, first ride of the day, a lot of people run to it because it's right at the entrance. You'll see the entrance there, hopefully. But, yeah. Anyway, I don't have many plans for my next ride, so I'll see you over maybe when I've done it. Well, walking through the very nicely done Polynesian area, very well themed with all sorts of, it's like really immersive actually. A lot of the themed areas here, they've like, in here you've got lots of trees and waterfalls, rock work, and like nice buildings, like look at that. But anyway, going through here to get over to Angkor, the Mac Splash Battle. I think it's Mac anyway. But yeah, I'll tell you what, I haven't done that since 2019 actually, so it might feel like a first time, you know, I don't remember too much of it. But yeah, anyway, I think I'll see you when I'm done with Angkor. That ride on Angkor was just what I needed to cool down. Most of the effects weren't working, but the moment when you interact with the other boats, those are the soakers. So depending on who you've got on the other boats, you can get drenched. But yeah, it's awesome fun, really well themed Mac Splash Battle, far better than Battle Galleons back in the UK. And yeah, it's even better when the effects work. But yeah, don't know too much else what to say about Angkor. So anyway, I think I'm going to be heading now to do Shambhala, the amazing B&M hyper with the staggered seating, which is only one of 4 of its type. And yeah, not got too much else to say, so I'll just see you after that. Oh, actually, just look how beautiful this is. One of the greatest views of all time from any theme park. It's amazing. Not only have I come off of Shambhala, I've also come off of Dragon Khan, but given I did Shambhala first, I'll talk about it first. So that thing is just a floater airtime machine. B&M's best hypercoaster without a doubt. Just pure awesomeness. It really is good. I'm now getting lost trying to find my way to the Mexican area. So, I don't fully know my way around. Yeah. But anyway, I'm going to make my way over to Trendlamina. But anyway, Shambhala is amazing. But it's just so cool as well, the fact of this. If you look there, you've got Shambhala, Dragon Khan dueling over the Great Wall of China. Well, at least a replica of it. And yeah, and Dragon Khan as well, it's so much better than I remember. Although they did ruin that Cobra roll when they retracked it. Like, that thing is one of the rattliest things I've ever done. But I remember it being a bit of a head basher, which it wasn't. So that was also really good. And yeah, I mean, look at that. That is PortAventura. That's like basically the definitive view of the park. And it's amazing. Yeah, but both of those rides were brilliant. Absolutely love them. Like, I don't know what else I can say. Just, I love this place. I've got 2 more days here and a day at Ferrariland. Or an evening, the afternoon at Ferrariland. But yeah, anyway, I've got a good bit of time here. So I should be able to hopefully get on plenty of my favourite rides here. But one I'm doing, yeah, Trendlamina. It might not be the best in the world, but it's still a pretty good mine train by Arrow, with 3 lift hills. But yeah, anyway, see you when I'm done with El Diablo Trendlamina, the weird janky Arrow mine train. Well, Trendlamina, I'd say it was awesome. It wasn't. That thing, it's lift hill the ride. It's just kind of, you do a couple turns out the station, lift hill, couple turn, lift hill, and then literally like 2 turns after this like second lift hill, and then it's just another lift hill, and then you do a few more bits, and then it's a break run in the station. It's both long and short because you're on lift hills for ages. But the main part of the ride isn't very long. But yeah, anyway, it's rough. It's a bit boring. It's not very good in my opinion. But yeah, anyway, the ride I do prefer is Hurricane Condor there, the really good giant Intamin drop tower. Similar to, I never did it, but you know, Apocalypse at Drayton Manor. Well, I think there's a couple of these in the Six Flags Cedar Fair chain as well. Yeah, they're really fun. And I'll see you when I'm done with it. I have just done the Intamin drop tower Hurricane Condor. That's an awesome drop tower. Just like airtime on like the actual drop itself, as you get with many drop towers. And whilst, you know, it is the drop is over in like 2 seconds, as with also with a lot of drop towers, it's still very good. Although one thing I do think is a bit of a shame, Serpiente Emplumada is down, which is a polyp by Wieland Schwarzkopf, which I believe is Anton Schwarzkopf. It's like one of his family members. And it's a really good flat ride, really intense, like spins you like mad, but yeah, Hurricane Condor as well is also really nice, really good, fun, thrilling. And yeah, but now I'm heading into out of the Mexican bit of the park, like the end bit there. Like, a lot of these areas are meant to be like all, you know, temple-y and stuff, except Trendlamina, which is mine. And this bit is meant more like a traditional Mexican town, which is quite cool. And yeah, I do love how immersive this park's theming is. It's very, very nice. But yeah, I'll probably go see you when I've come off of the Custom Coast International Dueling Wooden Coaster Stampeder. So I'll see you when I've done that. Why on earth did PortAventura think it'd be a good idea to put comeback trains on Stampeder? Without them, it would have been such a good ride. I mean, it is a good ride, but it is rough as hell. It's just sad, because without, like, if it weren't for the roughness, it genuinely would be an awesome, awesome ride by Custom Coast International, with all the dueling and interactions John Wardley put in there. But sadly, we just ruined the ride. But they did add some Titan track, which has definitely smoothed it. So something good at least for that otherwise amazing CCI wooden coaster, because I do enjoy it. I do still think it's a good ride. I just wish it had better trains. But yeah, I'm going to stop whinging about trains and get on one of my favourite rides here, Uncharted El Enigma de Penitence. See there, you've got Uncharted Deeper and the entrance, Big Skull, and it's an intimate multi-dimension, similar to Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts, but a lot more thrilling. And yeah, anyway, see you when I'm done. My god, Uncharted El Enigma de Penitence is a good fun ride. It's not the like tallest or fastest or most thrilling or whatever, but it has like 5 launches, a spike, turntable, backward sections. It's all around just a brilliant coaster. It's one of those rides but it's, you know, perfect for everyone. And I would have gone to do the rapids, but it doesn't look very open at the moment, does it? So yeah, I won't be doing that. But yeah, anyway, Uncharted, that ride, it was brilliant. I love that ride. It's no wonder it's one of the most popular here. It's brilliant. And yeah, definitely shut for Grand Canyon Rapids, which is otherwise usually a really, really good rapids ride. So it's a shame that it's down. But yeah, it's given Grand Canyon Rapids is down, I don't know what I'm going to go do next. So I'll just, I'll just see you when I see you, pretty much. Well, I don't think I mentioned that I was going to do this, but I've just finished a meal at Racco de Mar. I ended up having like some very nice calamari, actually. That was very nice. I do love some calamari. And anyway, I'm in the PortAventura World gift shop. I don't know if that has its own special name. And I'm mainly looking out for one thing, because I don't know if they'll have it or not, but I know a couple of weeks ago we're doing some Dragon Khan track, so see if that's anywhere. But no, I've had an amazing day, first day. It's more just been afternoon, evening time, but still, it's been awesome. And yeah, I've loved it. But you know, with that, it's like end of the vlog, end of the video, so please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that stuff. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you in the next one.